Hey Julie, welcome to your private yoga session. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So just find a nice tall spine. Rest your hands in your lap, close your eyes, and exhale all the air out. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. Inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale out the nose, down the throat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a few more breaths here on your own. Beginning to drop your body into relaxation. Filling the belly up, let your ribs expand and open on the inhale. And release it all in the exhale. And slowly begin to open your eyes. And then we'll move into a tabletop position. So find that all fours position where you're stacking your shoulders over your wrists and then your hips right over your knees. Let's do a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, bring the gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Feel this stretch in your upper to mid back. Exhale, pull your navel in, scoop and round and puff up your low back as you drop your head. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back behind you. Keep your toes facing down so your hips stay even. Draw your navel up and in, and then reach your left arm forward, palm facing in. Actively reach your arm and leg forward and back. Get as long as you can through your body, staying stable. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, left elbow towards your right knee. Round through your spine and squeeze. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Go, release, shake it out, wiggle it out. Deep breath in and out. And then switch to the other side. Extend your left leg back behind you. Reach your right arm forward, palm facing in. Find this length. Keep pressing your mat away. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow towards your left knee, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly relax. Shake it all out. Take a child's pose with your knees wide, toes touching. Send your hips all the way back to your heels. Reach your arms forward, lower your head down. Try and connect your forehead to your mat and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, lift your head. Start to walk both of your arms over to this right side. either placing both hands down on the ground or bringing the left hand on top of the right. Lower your head back down in between your biceps. Stretch long through the left side and breathe into the side ribs. Always coming back to the breath. Good. Come up and start to move over to the other side, reaching the arms to the left, feeling that right side body stretch. Lower the head down and breathe. Exhale. Release back to center. Come back up to your tabletop. So bring your knees in. Now bring your hands up just a little bit on your mat. We're going to move into down dog. So spread your fingers out as wide as you can and try and grip your mat firmly with your fingertips. Tuck all 10 of your toes under. Start to lift your knees. Feel the hips lift and press the heels down towards your mat. Create this long V shape with your hips at the top and your feet and your hands at the bottom. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, melt your chest back towards your thighs. Begin to bend your right knee and press your left heel down. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to bend your left knee and straighten your right leg. Press the heel down. Inhale. Exhale. Do that a few times, a little bit faster side to side, pedaling your legs out. Then press both of your heels down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look up to your hands. Start to walk yourself forward into a forward fold. Feet will be hip-width distance apart. Grab your opposite elbows with your hands to make a cradle. Let your head hang heavy and hang. Long spine from the hips. And remember, you can shift your weight forward here, more towards the balls of the feet to stretch your hamstrings a little bit more. Gentle shake through the head just to help relax the neck. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the fingertips down right in front of your feet on your mat. Lengthen your spine up so it's long. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Reach your left arm up for a side twist. Stack your left shoulder on top of your right. Reach straight up. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release back to center. Bend into your left knee. Begin to straighten your right leg and reach your right arm up. Twist. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Bring a slight bend into both knees. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Find this long tabletop with your spine where you're drawing your navel in and relaxing your shoulders back and down. Keep the back of your neck long so you're just looking straight down. Press your hands into your thighs or into your shins. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, fold forward, relax the head. Inhale. Exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Start to scoop and curl the spine up to standing. Stand up tall and start to roll your shoulders out a few times. Relax the shoulders back and down. Have your palms facing forward. Energize your legs. Ground down through your feet and lift the crown of your head up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's begin our flow. Inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Curl and round your spine up to standing. Reach your arms high again. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, curl and round the spine up to standing. Reach your arms high. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, curl and round the spine up. Reach your arms high. Exhale to heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring your hands to your hips. Now we're going to move into pyramid pose. So if you just bring your feet together at the top of your mat, you'll step the right foot back, slightly turn the toes out so you can plant the heel, but keep your hips facing forward. Take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. You can start to move your hands down to this front leg, or if you have blocks at home, you can use these blocks and bring them on either side of the left foot. Inhale, keep this long spine, and then exhale, start to bend into your elbows and fold forward. Relaxing the head, relaxing the spine. Feel this stretch through your left hamstring. Breathe. Stay grounded through your feet and active through your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your arms. Start to lift your left arm up and twist to the left, bringing your gaze that direction. Pull your left hip back, create space through your left side body, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Release your left hand down and bend into this front knee. Move your blocks forward, or you can be on your fingertips on your mat. Shift your weight into the left leg and start to extend this right leg back behind you. Remember, we want to find the hips even with each other, so your back toes should face down. It's pretty common for the toes to want to face out, so inner spiral that back thigh so they face straight down. And just focus on long spine, breathing, eventually finding balance, so getting lighter on the hands. Inhale and exhale. Right foot meets the left. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, curl and round the spine up. Reach your arms high. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Move your hands back onto your hips, and we'll switch to the other side. Moving your feet together, you'll step the left foot back and slightly turn the toes out so you can plant the heel while still keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Guide your hands down the front leg, or again, reach for your blocks for a little extra support. Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold forward, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your arms. Exhale, reach your right arm up and twist. Stack the right shoulder on top of the left. Pull your right hip towards the back of your mat and keep your feet grounded on your mat. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Bend into your right knee a little bit. Move your blocks forward. So when you shift forward, your shoulders will stack right over your wrists. Then start to extend the left leg back behind you. Flex the foot, have the toes pointing down, and create this long line of energy from the top of your head to the back heel. Try and get lighter on your hands so you're finding balance through the right leg. Inhale and exhale. Release your left foot to meet your right. Hip width distance apart with your feet, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Bend into your knees, curl round your spine up. Reach your arms high, take a deep breath in. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open your eyes, release your arms down by your sides. Step to the top of your mat and move into Warrior Two. Your right leg is going to step back. You open the hips and find this long line. Remember, we want to be able to draw a line from the middle heel to the middle of the back foot. Find a 90-degree bend in your left knee and straight and strong through your right leg. Reach your arms forward and back and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Flip your front palm. Reverse warrior. Reach your left arm high. Drop your right arm and hand to your back thigh. Breathe. Create space through that left side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm down to your thigh. Reach your right arm up overhead and try and look up and rotate your rib cage up. Use this bottom forearm to scoop your hip underneath you and keep your left knee in line with your left toes. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly pull yourself up. Release that left leg. Turn your feet towards the back of your mat. So all we're doing is just switching right to the other side in the same stance. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your right knee, 90 degrees. Straighten your left leg, tone through this quad. Actively reach your arms forward and back and look over your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Another breath. Then flip your right palm up. Reverse warrior. Reach the right arm high. Drop your left hand to your back thigh and look up. Create space through this right side body. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm down to thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. Look over that left hand and arm. As you look up towards the sky, rotate your rib cage with you and use that right forearm to scoop your hip. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly pull yourself up. Nice job. Go ahead and just walk yourself to the top of your mat. And recenter with a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And go ahead and look down to your feet and ground your energy down through your feet for tree pose, or balance pose. Shift weight into your left leg and begin to just kickstand those right toes. So just right above the ground, you can find your balance to begin. You want to find a point on the floor out in front of you to gaze at. Try and not look elsewhere, just keep your gaze there. And once you feel pretty balanced, you can start to move that right foot up the leg, either on the inner calf, eventually up to the inner thigh. We don't want to be on the knee joint. Hands on the hips to start to feel that the hips are still facing forward. And gradually start to open that right hip so knee is pulling back behind you. Then your hands can reach out to the sides, or maybe even come to heart center. Eventually bringing your gaze forward. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging. And then also the option to eventually reach the arms up. Aiming for at least 10 breaths on this side. And if you fall out of it, that's okay. Just get right back in. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release this side. Maybe walk out your legs. And look down to your feet again. We'll start to ground down for the other side. Really grip your mat with your toes and feel grounded through all four corners of your foot. Shift weight to this right leg and start to kickstand the left toes right on the inside of the shin. Then eventually moving that foot up to the inner calf. Keep gazing forward. And then you can start to take other variations with your arms. Eventually looking forward instead of down. And maybe even growing your branches up. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release this side, shake it out, walk it out, and step to the top of your mat, feet together or hip width distance apart. Drop your arms down by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold and release. Slowly start to bend your knees and come down to a seat on your mat. So you found your sit bones here. You're grabbing behind the knees and pulling yourself up to a nice tall seat. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, start to scoop and round down your spine. Try and go vertebrae by vertebrae here. And reach your arms up overhead, straighten your legs into a full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. Pull up and in. Encourage the flat back and your shoulders to roll onto your back for an open chest. Begin to flex that right foot. If you have a strap, you can bring the strap around the ball of your foot like we did last time. If you don't have a strap yet, I want you to just grab a hold of your hamstring and start to straighten your right leg up towards the sky. Make sure that right foot is flexed. That's going to help lengthen your hamstring and engage your quad. Maybe you can reach up a little bit higher for a deeper stretch, pulling that right leg up and in. Try and keep this left leg straight and long. And inhale. Exhale, start to open the right hip, moving the right leg out to the right. Inhale. Exhale, go about halfway in. Start to bend your knee and either reach for your ankle or use your strap to pull the leg in towards you. Imagine the bottom of your foot making an imprint on the top of the ceiling. So you want to keep the foot high and you want to feel this stretch more in your hip than in your hamstring. And you may notice here how I'm using my left hand to just ground down this left hip. You don't want it to lift up. Good, now start to straighten the right leg and bring it back to center. Inhale. Exhale over your midline. So across your chest, you should feel that IT band stretch. And this is the one where we turn the toes slightly down and in. So you can hold onto the leg like I am, or if you have your strap, you can use that. Inhale and exhale. Bring that right leg back to center and then bend the right knee, pull it into the chest one last time. And then slowly relax this right leg all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your left knee up and into the chest. Squeeze. And then straighten your left leg high. Flex the foot. Again, grabbing a hold of the leg, either at the hamstring or at the calf, or if you have your strap, bring it around the ball of your foot. Inhale. Exhale, left leg out to the left. Just be careful on this side. I know it's a little tender that first time we went through it. Remember, we don't want it to be painful, but a little uncomfortable is okay. Keep your right hip grounded. Inhale. Exhale, come in about halfway. Bend your left knee. Reach for your foot or use that strap and feel that inner thigh stretch through your hip crease on the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to straighten your left leg, bring it back to center. Exhale, left leg across your midline, so over to the right. Slightly turn your toes down to get more of an IT band and outer calf stretch. You can hold on to the leg or use your strap. Keep your hips grounded here. The left hip is going to want to lift a little bit. You want to try and keep it down. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left leg back to center. And exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Let's go ahead and pull both of the knees up and in and do a little rock side to side on our low back. Now come back onto your back, straighten your legs up to the ceiling. Maybe bring your hands to your butt for a little bit more support. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale as slowly as you can. Start to lower your legs down using your core. And we're going to go right into final relaxation. So let your toes fall out to the sides. Let your palms face up. Close your eyes. Breathe. Allow your body to relax. Imagine all of this stress, all of this tension releasing out of the body. Knowing that every time you do this sequence, you're going to walk away feeling more energized and more connected. Begin to deepen your breath, filling the belly up, expanding the ribs. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, big belly breath. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Slowly take your time to roll off to your side. And press yourself up to a seat to finish your practice. Sit up tall. Bring your palms together at heart center. Close your eyes. Exhale all the air out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose, down the throat. It was an honor guiding you through this practice. Namaste.